What does it take for you to step into this boxing ring?
It takes a lot of hard work, dedication and the right mentality. You can watch it from your screens and you think, oh, I can do this, this and that, but when you get in there it's a different story.
It takes a lot of guts, it takes a lot of motivation, and you need to have the heart to get back in the ring.
It's helped me to be more focused, more disciplined, and it's helped me to realise just how much it takes to make it at top level in anything you do.
It's given me a discipline, it's given me something to drive for.
What does it take?
If it wasn't for boxing, God knows where I'd be right now.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, before we introduce both our boxers, we're going to pay tribute to two friends of boxing. One who passed earlier on this year and one who passed just the other day. We all know about the man who passed in February 23. He was the club founder of MacTaggart Scott, and we are here at Loanhead Miners because he was also a committee member of Loanhead. Jockey Archibald, sadly missed. We have a trophy we will present in his honour. We will respect his memory with the traditional boxing 10 bells. And also a man who died just the other day. He was a boxer for Leith Victoria Athletic Club, who is represented by our supervisor here this afternoon. He was also a boxer for the Sparta Edinburgh Boxing Club, the Sparta that spawned Ken Buchanan, MBE. And amongst his many accolades in Canada, he took silver medal at the Commonwealth Games. He is Mr. John Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, we pay tribute to our friends in boxing, not with a minute's silence, but with the traditional 10-bell salute. Can I ask you, if you're able, please, to join us? Be upstanding. And our timekeeper will toll 10 in the memory of Jockey Archibald and John Wilson. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, John Wilson and Jockey Archibald. Now, both these guys are true boxing men, and hopefully they'll be up there looking down saying enough of that, let's get on with the boxing. But let's get on with the boxing, ladies and gentlemen. This is brought to you in association with Boxing Scotland's Eastern District, their official in charge at ringside, Mr. Dougie Fraser, our medical officer, Dr. Scott Henderson. On the bell, our timekeeper, Mr. Jim Spence, and in charge of the action for this one, international star referee, would you please welcome Mr. Adam Scott. So Blue Flame Gas Services, they're our sponsors for this one. This is a cup skills contest. 3 1-minute rounds. We've met the officials, it's now time to meet the boxers. Firstly in the blue corner, wearing the stars and striped shorts, boxing for the Shire Boxing Club in Wishaw. Please welcome Elijah Arbuckle. And across the ring in the red corner, he wears black shorts with white trim. He boxes right here for the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club. It's Ollie Gamble.
And hello, good afternoon, welcome to JATV's coverage of MacTaggart Scott. Literally, just decided this morning we're going to be able to make the show. Here we go with a cup bout to kick us off. So as I said, last minute decision to get here. I was in Dunfermline for the Beef Boxing Club show last night, and I did say if I could make it here today I would. Shout out to H Taxis in Dunfermline who got me here. You got a wee count there. There you go. So we are having issues with the live stream, but I'll get out what I can. We'll keep it recorded, post it all later. So it was the advertised. So what you can get is what you get. I'm going to try to maybe reduce the quality of the stream slightly. Well, I do that. I'll leave you with the ring cam. We go round number 2 of the opening bout. Ollie Campbell from MacTaggart Scott and Elijah Arbuckle from Shire Boxing Club. Not always easy to open the show. As I said, the stream, we're having issues with the live stream. I won't keep going on about it. If you can get the stream, good. If not, you can see all the bouts posted. I'll just put out the whole thing tonight if I can before I start editing. Also, I look very, very white. And here there's very bright light on me. So guys, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club show.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, just a bit of housekeeping. If anybody is taking video or photographs, please make sure your flash function is switched off. Otherwise, we have big bright lights that just could distract our athletes. So please, look at your phones, make sure your flash function is in the off position.
My flash is definitely off. I think it's in my face. Nice venue there. We had the 10-bell salute to two legends that recently passed away. You can hear it in my voice. Like three days, 3 events. Here we go with round number 3 of this opening bout. Ollie Campbell in the red corner and Elijah Arbuckle in the blue. There we go, great opening warm up there for us. I'll pass it to Craig Stephen in the ring with the official announcement.
So ladies and gentlemen, first duty is our doctor, and we'll look over both boxers immediately after the contest. I'll ask our sponsor if they would make their way down to the table. We're going to do the presentation outside the ring here this afternoon. A lot of bouts to get through, so our sponsor is Blue Flame Gas Services. If he could make his way down to near the door, or she. That's foot now already. Ladies and gentlemen, that Cub Skills Contest, that does mean a no scoring contest, but I think we've witnessed 2 young stars of the future. We're going to see a lot of these guys. Elijah Arbuckle and Ollie Campbell.
And just before that bout starts, I'm joined with Ollie, who just kicked us off. Ollie, how you doing?
Good.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
You really went for it in there, the two of you. For you guys, you're big punchers. But it was good to open the show. What's the plans for the rest of the weekend? You going to celebrate? I seen you there, all your fans over here. You got a lot of people supporting you. Who's here to support you?
My dad, my mum, my cousins, my aunts and uncles.
Right, my man. So Craig says you're a star of the making. So I've got your first interview. In a few years' time I want to interview you when you win the world title. Cheers, my man. I'll speak to you soon. Yeah, take care. We'll pass back to Craig Stephen in the ring.
So ladies and gentlemen, contest number 2, sponsored by Windsor Couriers. Schoolboy contest made at 35 kilos, 3 1-minute rounds. Mr. Adam Scott once again in charge of the action. Introducing first and boxing out of the blue corner. He wears the red shorts with white trim. He boxes for the Old House Boxing Club West Lothian, presenting Zach Macaulay. And opposing him in the red corner, wearing the black shorts with white. He boxes for the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club, Cooper.
To go bout number 2, just kicking off round number 1. Cooper Brown from MacTaggart's in the red corner, and Zach McCauley from Falkhouse in the blue. Quick start there for Cooper. hopefully my voice, I'll try and save it, not talk as much rubbish as I normally do. Hopefully my voice lasts. I think I'm losing it. You can see there, Zach and the boy was just waiting. Cooper's move, Cooper just teasing him with a jab. Final 10 seconds of round number 1 here at MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show in Loanhead. And that's the bell for the first round. So guys, whether you're watching live or watching back, this is JATV Live's coverage of the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club show. JATV Live's Scottish Boxer of the Year Awards is Friday the 28th of July. And our event is sponsored by AWH Boxing. We've also got a number of award sponsors, so thanks to each one of these companies for supporting us. They're up on the screen now. We're looking for 5 more. There is a few packages available. You get tickets to the event, you get to present an award, and you get all year round advertising on JATV Live's live streams and videos. JATV Live is also sponsored by Pro Energy Supplements and Total Tranquility, so check them out. Their Instagram pages are up on the screen now. Here we go with the second round. Cooper Brown from MacTaggart's in the red corner and Zach McCauley from Faulthouse in the blue. There we go. I think Cooper, he's a bit busy. He's leading him with that left jab. Just maybe a wee half step forward. There we go. Nice wee head movement there from Zach. Zach using that ring space well. The pace of this has to be quite good. I mean, sometimes younger boxers see them flying out. These two try to be a bit paced, try to suss each other out. Am I looking that bright on this camera? That's something I'm going to need to sort out.
You will see on the tables, you will see envelopes and pens. We're going to do a draw for, well, we don't know how much for. £10 in the envelope, your name importantly on the outside. We will gather them all up at the end, and 50-50, half goes to the club, half goes to the winner. So the more people put in, the bigger the prize. So £10 in the envelope. Most importantly, write your name on the outside, and it will be collected before the interval. Thank you.
So third and final round here. For bout number 2, Cooper Brown. See that in the red gloves, red head guard and black shorts and vest. He's boxing Zach McCauley from Faulthouse. Final 10 seconds now, round number 3, and we'll have a winner for you. I think this might be close. Good match up. Well done to both boxers. We'll pass to Craig Stephen in the ring with the official announcement.
So So ladies and gentlemen, Winter Couriers is our sponsor for this one. If they are with us, they make their way down to the trophy table for the presentations. And ladies and gentlemen, contest comes to an end. Before we go to the judges' decision, please show your appreciation. Both our boxers in the ring. We go to our judges. We have a unanimous decision. Goes in favour of the winner in the blue corner, Zach McGauley. And please keep the applause going, Cooper Brown. We have Kilsyth and MacTaggart Scott. We have Andrew Caldwell, and we have Liam Sutherland.
Here we go, Liam Sutherland and Andrew Caldwell. Andrew from Kilsyth Boxing Club making their way to the ring. This is bout number 3. Being very, very last minute, the guys behind me, I think I stole their table. I turned up, was looking for a place. That's how I ended up on the stage. So I don't know if they know that. They were looking for their seats and I was like... So Sandy did ask me a few weeks ago if I could make it because I had the Beef Boxing Club show last night, the rev show on Friday. I knew I would have been cutting it fine, so I didn't want to say 100% if I could come here when I didn't know. Literally woke up, got my equipment and decided, do you know what, I'm going to come out. They were quite shocked when I think I turned up. They're like, what are you doing here? So guys, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show. Pass to your ring announcer, Craig Stephen, in the ring.
Good songs, I'll be nicking that from my playlist there, well done. This is contest number 3, Pristine Paving and Landscapes. They are sponsors for this one. This is 3 1-minute rounds. Schoolboy contest made at 40 kilos. Referee in charge for this one, another one of Scotland's top boxing referees. International star referee, would you please welcome Mr. Tommy Winters. Introducing first and boxing out of the blue corner, wears the golden shorts. He boxes for the Kilsyth Golden Gloves Boxing Club, presenting Andrew Caldwell. And opposing him in the red corner, wearing the black shorts with white trim, boxing for MacTaggart Scott Boxing, Liam Sutherland.
So Liam Sutherland from MacTaggart Scott in the red corner and Andrew Caldwell from Kilsyth in the blue. This is bout number 3. Don't forget a full HD quality version of this afternoon's boxing will be up as soon as I get back to Glasgow tonight. So Andrew using that ring space well, seems very confident and eager in the ring. Andrew in the blue corner from Kilsyth. Yeah, I'm also using the ring space well. He's just, I think maybe just sussing each other out. The thing is, it's 3 1-minute rounds, so don't have a lot of time to be picking up points in there. Nice head movement there from Liam. He's getting caught. Response or tricep from Andrew. There you go. Just want to say it's been a crazy weekend of boxing. I was at Redemption Show on Friday. You can watch that back on JATV Live. We'll get those bouts edited as well and put it individually. Last night the Beef Boxing Club show was brilliant, and I'm exhausted, but last year I couldn't make the MacTaggart Scott show, so I really wanted to try and move mountains to get here and steal these guys' table. I'll need to try and maybe get them one, that's a shame. So, how's everybody doing? The stream isn't that great to have a proper chat in the comments. But if you're watching back, make sure you click like and subscribe. Here we go, we're round number 2 of bout number 3. Liam Sutherland from MacTaggart Scott in the red corner, and Andrew Caldwell from GLASGOW Boxing Club in the blue. You're watching JATV Live with me, Jamie Alexander O'Neill. There we go, pace has stepped up a gear. It's swat there from him, he's getting in there where he needs to. And that's what put us in a few boxers last night. The ones that you could see maybe had a bit more experience were the ones that were just stepping in when they need to, stepping back. You've got that whole ring space there, it's important to use. You don't need to be constantly in each other's faces. If you pace yourself, you'll last. Great head movement there from Liam as Andrew struggles to get him a big right landing for by a few. Andrew gets himself out there just in time. I think he looks a bit disappointed in himself, but he's doing well. So that's it for round number 2. There's very bright lights on me in this, that's why I look very, very pale. It's like a ghost. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still spirit, body, mind, still here on this planet. Our sponsors you'll see up the screen there from the Scottish Boxing Year Awards. Tickets are available at jatvlive.com/tickets. You can still nominate up to the 1st of June. So get your nominations in for boxers. We'll have novice awards all the way right up to pro. So jatvlive.com, nominate boxers, coaches, clubs, volunteers. We get the Cash for Out Young Champion of the Year, which is for an individual, a young person under the age of 25 that's done fantastic work within the boxing community. Doesn't need to be a boxer or a champion. So we go round number 3. I think Andrew looked a bit frustrated at the end of the last round. He's going to get caught with Liam, so he's going to want to bounce back and get this round. Nice big right there landing from Liam. Again, so we're not counting this as a knockdown, just a slip. He's trying to explain to the referee, but the referee already clocked it. Liam really found his rhythm now in this bout. Final 10 seconds of round number 3. We'll have a winner for you. There we go, great work for both boxers. I think for me, Liam really found his rhythm there. Andrew did look a bit frustrated, but good on him, he's stuck in it right to the end. We'll pass to Craig Stephen in the ring with a official announcement.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, Pristine Paving and Landscapes, our sponsor for this one, if they could make their way down to the trophy table. And please, before we declare the official result, the appreciation both our boxers in the ring. So we go to our judges. We have a 4-1 split decision. The winner in the red corner, Liam Sutherland. And please, your appreciation, the man from Hillside Golden Gloves, Andrew Caldwell. So 4 boxers could make their way to the medal station. And our sponsor from Pristine Paving and Landscapes will do the presentation. So, the next contest in the ring is Spartan Grangemouth.
And while we are waiting for the next contest to start, Liam, great boxing, how are you feeling?
Good.
for me, I think you found your pace and your rhythm through it. I think Andrew got a bit frustrated, especially at the end of the second round. Did you see that? Like you clocked him, and I think he got a bit frustrated. So he tried to come back out in the third round, quick back. You just stuck to your guns, kept that game plan. What was going through your mind during the round?
Just the box and do good. That's it.
Oh, my man, who you got supporting you here tonight?
My mum, my granny, granddad, my cousins.
Oh, sold a lot of tickets.
Yeah.
Where are we going to see you next? Going to have a break through the summer, maybe come out in the competitions at the end of the year?
I don't know yet.
You just box whenever they tell you?
Yeah.
Cheers, man. Thanks for talking to me. Go and celebrate with your friends and family, my man. Cheers. So guys, that was Liam Sutherland, who just picked up a win in his home show. Great work there. Great wee boxer. We're going into, I think there's a change in the card. So I'll wait. I missed a little waiting past Craig Stephen, who will announce this next bout for you.
So ladies and gentlemen, contest number 4 brought forward from further on the bill. This is sponsored by R. Brown and Son. This is an exhibition made at middleweight. It's 3 2-minute rounds. Referee once again, Mr. Tommy Winters. Introducing first and boxing out of the blue corner. He wears the red shorts with black and white trim. He boxes for the Sparta Boxing Academy in Greensmouth, presenting Taylor Black. Across the ring in the red corner, wearing the black shorts with white, boxing for MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club, Jamie McClure.
Sorry. So this, I was talking the other mic. So this is an exhibition we brought forward from about 11. Jamie McClure and the red corner, red clubs. He's boxing Tyler Black from Sparta. And the blue. Now it is an exhibition, so there'll be non-scoring. Don't expect anything too aggressive. The referee Tommy Winters will be keeping an eye, but does give them the opportunity to put on a show in front of their friends and family. You can see there Jamie taking instruction from his corner well. I don't know if you can hear the coaches, but I can. These guys are almost touching the ceiling. Nice work there from Jamie, you can see. He's landing those shots and then anticipating where his opponent is going to come back to him and just moving his head, getting his head out of place, which is great. Keep your head movement busy. I think Jamie's really found his rhythm in this opening round. But for me, Tyler needs to just go back to the jabs rather than the swings. I mean, these big guys, we often see it. But I think for me, Jamie found his rhythm. He just kept consistent throughout, great head movement as well, so he's moving his head and anticipating where Tyler's going to be throwing. As an exhibition bout, maybe try and grab him and find out why. Could be a number of reasons, as I said, might be down to weight. But very impressed with both lads, are very fit. but Jamie, I think, just had the edge. If it was a scoring bout, I'd definitely give that first round to him. Let's pass back to the ring as we're about to go into round number 2. Yeah, the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show. So we go round number 2. This exhibition bout was brought forward in the card. Jamie McClure, the red corner, and Tyler Black from Sparta, sponsored by Brown and Son. Nice work there from Tyler, just throwing that jab. But you can feel the power in Jamie's shots. Even when he's throwing a jab, they're powerful jabs. See him going there for the uppercut. He's just stepping back when he needs to. Tyler get a wee trip there. It's not a knockdown. Referee restarts the bout. I think the referees give them a lot of leeway. Normally with exhibition bouts, they won't allow them to get big shots in, but these guys can seem like they can handle it. There's always that thin line. The boxer doesn't always know. There you go, big shots landing there from Jamie. Tyler trying to get inside, meet him with that jab. He's getting punished there, a big left. Good Jamie getting his guard up, he just got caught there. He needs to watch that great work here from Tyler. No, you know. There we go, I think. Tyler's up to his game there just at the end there, found his rhythm after landing a big shot. And you can see the confidence in that. It's amazing what one shot can change the whole dynamics around. It is an exhibition, but it's non-scoring. Can't stress that enough. I think the referee pulled them up a bit because they were getting a bit close to that thin line I was talking about, just getting a bit too aggressive. You can see there now Tyler bobbing his head and enjoying the music. And that's what I mean, like you can watch these bouts. And the round can just change with one shot, and he looks more confident. So we're setting up for an interesting third round. If it was a scoring bout, I think it is maybe one apiece. So I'd have maybe just give that second round to Tyler. But here we go in the round. Third and final round of this exhibition bout. Jamie McClure in the red corner and Tyler Black in the blue. Here we go. See, it's almost like a different boxer for the first round with Tyler. As I said, starting to get a bit more confident, taking a few risks. He needs to just watch Jamie. As I said, he's great head movement, and his jabs can hurt. They're powerful jabs when he throws them. I'm enjoying watching these two. I think I could probably watch them for a few more rounds after this. Nice feed back and forward. So I think that Jamie's maybe just the stamina is dropping a bit. But he's got to again, he's trying to throw that uppercut, being lethal if that landed. Great work here from Jamie as he looks to salvage this round. Tyler's gone downstairs there, trying to go for a few of the body shots for a jab. Jamie just keeping those straight jabs, and he's sometimes looking for a big swing. Big right there, landing. And there we go, great exhibition bout. It's a shame it's non-point scoring. I think I'd like to see who the judges would have thought was the winner, but we'll pass to Craig Stephen, who congratulate both boxers in the ring.
So ladies and gentlemen, exhibitions can happen for a number of reasons. It can be experience difference, it can be age difference, weight difference, but it is very critical that making matches are done to the correct weights, ages, etc. This wasn't, but the officials have allowed a no-scoring exhibition so that these two young guys can showcase their skills. So we thank the officials, and ladies and gentlemen, it is a no-scoring contest. Please your appreciation for Taylor Black and Jamie McClure. So our sponsor for this one are Brown and Sons. If they're with us, if they could make their way to the medal table. And if the boxers could make their way to the medal table, please also. Contest number 5 about to make its way into the boxing ring. Change of opponents from the Shire boxer that you see on the sheet. It is now Kilsyth Golden Gloves, MacTaggart Scott. It's Elliot Brooks and it's Patrick Ward.
Elliot Brooks and Patrick Ward making their way to the ring. G. Thompson, how you doing, my man? Logan Shanks been on you. Let me check. Nope. I'll see where we are on the card. He'll be in 2 bouts time. I know the stream isn't great. Hopefully it's alright getting it to you. But if not, you can watch it back tonight. So guys, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show. The reason I'm talking over the music is YouTube have been on my ass recently for the background music. So I need to try and do stop rubbish, and it's a shame 'cause it's the best part when the boxers are making their way to the ring. So as I said, last minute decision to get out here. I did have it penciled in, but we weren't entirely sure if I was going to be able to make it or not. So I'm glad we're here. We'll try to get a stream out to you. Signals are that amazing. So when I get back to Glasgow, I'll post all the bouts later on. JATV Live Scottish Boxing Year Awards is Friday the 28th of July. Shout out to all our sponsors, including Pro Energy Supplements and Total Tranquility. Details up on the screen of their Instagram, so give them a wee like and follow. Pro Energy Supplements, we're looking for some athletes to try out the brand and do some collaboration work, so get in touch if you're interested in that. So you're watching the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show here at Loanhead Miners Club. And I'll just plug, tickets are available for JATV Live Scottish Boxing Year Awards. Details up on the screen, Friday the 20th of July. Now there is something changing here, I don't know what it is, but we'll let Craig explain.
So ladies and gentlemen, this was to be contest number 5. Roof Guard was our sponsor for this contest. It would have been a schoolboy, 44 kilo over 3 1-minute rounds. Now just to explain what's happened, the young man in the blue corner was sick just on his way in. Safety is paramount in boxing, and under advice from our doctor and the corner, the young man is away outside and this contest is off. But I want to introduce this man to you. Nobody is more disappointed than the young man in this corner. Ladies and gentlemen, would you give a huge round of applause to MacTaggart Scott, Patrick Ward! He's off, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't want your applause. He just wants to box. Anyway, we have trophies for both boxers. If there's any consolation for them, we will see this young man sometime in the future. It's boxing, ladies and gentlemen. It happens, and safety, as always, is paramount. So, a couple of minutes till our next contest gets ready, and then we'll get the boxers straight into the boxing ring.
Right, as you just heard there, Patrick's opponent late pull out. But Patrick, how you doing, my man? I was looking forward to you as well.
Good, I was looking forward to it, but if he pulled out, there's really nothing I can do.
Yeah. You're ready to go, but it's a shame because you've been walking towards this moment. I see you a few weeks ago against an office show, so I was looking to see you get back out here. But give a shout out to all your friends and family that came and watched you.
It was like the last fight I had, I should have won it, but it was alright. I should have won it, but I got robbed. And
so you wanted to come here and just bounce back. But listen, don't be too disheartened, man. I know you're a great boxer. As I said, I was looking forward to seeing you. Only last minute I came the day. But last minute I came. I didn't know if I could make it here the day. But when I seen you were boxing, I was like, oh, I wanted to get there. So I'm a bit pissed off as well, but it happens in boxing. But listen, my man, you got your medal. Let me know when you're boxing again, even if it's an off show, and I'll try and come through. But definitely see you in the championships as well, my man. So you go. We'll pass you back to the ring for Craig Stephen and choose the next boxers.
Rory Huckster!
So that's a shame. I mean, it does hurt him. He had to change the opponent last minute, and then his opponent would just stick on the way to the ring. Does hurt him as boxing. The medical team do have to look after every boxer. We Patrick, he was gutted there, but he's a tough lad. He'll bounce back and he'll be able to come back. And he says he was robbed his last bout, so he was want to come out and show what he can do in front of the crowd. So that means we're ready for the next bout now. So there's a few changes. I'll just need to wait for Craig Stephen to let us know what's going on. So I'm assuming this is Connor Howie and Rory Hunter, but we'll find out in just a second. You're watching JATV Live's coverage of MacTaggart Scott. Shout out to all our award sponsors. You'll see them just below me on the screen here. I said I'm very bright looking. There's big bright lights right on me. Almost look like a ghost. Call me Casper if you want. I know the live stream's not been great. As I said, signal here's not amazing. So if you are hanging on and watching bits, thanks for that. If you click subscribe and the notifications, you'll get updated on when the whole event's out tonight, so you can watch that. So here's Craig Stephen as he announces the next bout.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is contest number 6, and this is very proudly sponsored by WeBuyAnyScrap.co.uk. So that's WeBuyAnyScrap.co.uk. They're our sponsors. This is 3 1.5-minute rounds in the bantamweight division. Referee once again, Mr. Adam Scott. Introducing first in the blue corner, boxing for the Denby Boxing Club in the Kingdom of Fife, presenting Connor Howie. And across the ring in the red corner, he boxes for the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club. He is Rory Huckster.
The sheet I've got here, it's got the names a bit wrong. So Rory definitely, and in the red corner. His surname, I've got Hunter. I say, I think it was Huxton. And Connor Howie from Denbeath. Here we go, round number 1. Quick start there from the Denbeath box in the blue corner. We're going to get a count now. He just came out quick. He has got the height and reach advantage. I think Rory just maybe needs to just take a wee step. He's got his guard up, but I mean the ref, his corner's now thrown in the towel. So that's it. Maybe just a mismatch there. The coach seen it, Sandy. He made a decision there. So he's seen that quite quickly. So we'll pass back Craig Stephen in the ring with the official announcement.
So ladies and gentlemen, WeBuyAnyScrap.co.uk, they're our sponsors. If our sponsor can make their way down to the trophy table, situated to the left hand side of the boxing ring. And before we declare the official result, it takes great courage to step into this ring at any level, ladies and gentlemen. Please, let's hear it for both our boxers in the ring. Well, the first duty of the referee at all times, the safety of the boxers, and to that end, the referee, Mr. Scott, stops this contest in round number 1, declaring the winner in the blue corner, Connor Howie. And a little setback, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see more of this man, I am sure, in the future. Rory Huxter. So for our sponsor, the sponsor is with us, WeBuyAnyScrap.co.uk. If both our boxers could make their way down, please, to the trophy presentation and official photographs.
So guys, before we go into the next bout, Connor, how you doing, my man?
Good.
So, first round stoppage, you came out quite quickly, just the straight jabs. Did you think you were going to get an early stoppage?
Not really. I think I was going to try and keep it for the 3 rounds and then just hopefully get him in the 3rd.
I see a lot of boxers. I've seen this week. I've seen 32 bouts already, and a lot of people, they'll come out very quickly and they'll just swing. I think what you've done is you just kept it straight in the middle, and I keep saying that's key. It's just throw the jab straight in the middle. You slow your opponent down. Is that what you've been practicing in the gym?
What I've been practicing is straight punches, fast body shots.
Right, man, you're very athletic, you've got the height as well, so stick in the boxing, stay away from what all your pals are going to be doing when you're growing up. You just stick in the boxing, that you will see. Where are we going to see you, Nick?
Hopefully in a few weeks, maybe getting a fight soon.
Cool, my man, I look forward to it. You want to get any shout outs to anybody who's maybe watching?
My mum, my coach and my dad.
Right, my man, thanks for talking to me. Well done in the win, and I'll catch up with you again shortly, yeah? So guys, let's pass back to Craig Stephen in the ring. Version out for you. Just Craig Stephen as he introduces both boxers for bout number 7 here at the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show in Loanhead.
So ladies and gentlemen, our referee has given us final instructions. This is contest number 7. Michael Fleet is our sponsor for this one. And this is 3 1.5-minute rounds of boxing in the lightweight division. Once again, our referee, star referee, Mr. Adam Scott, introducing in the blue corner, wearing blue shorts, white trim, boxing for the Glenrothes Boxing Club 5, it's Logan Shanks. Across the ring in the red corner, wearing black shorts with white trim. Boxing for the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club, presenting Lewis Aitken.
Guys, bout number 7, Lewis Aitken from MacTaggart Scott in the red corner, black vest and shorts. And Logan Shanks from Glenrothes in the blue corner. Shout out to all the Thompsons, Jay Thompson, Nicola Thompson, if you're watching. I know the stream is a bit bumpy. So Logan definitely has that height. Nice block there from Lewis. He was just sticking to straight jabs. Nice wee sidestepping that. Wee swing there from Lewis in the red. Just gonna get his lace tied. You can see Lewis in the red corner there. He's just trying to get into his rhythm. Logan should just be using those long arms, try and keep a bit of distance between him and his opponent. Few straight jabs, like we've seen in the previous bout with Connor. Throw these big straight jabs right down the middle. Swings can also work. Right, we've got Lewis swinging there. He's coming round the outside. Big head shot there, and great head movement from Lewis Aitken there on the red. Really nice footwork to go with it. And that's the bell for round number 1. Right for me, red corner, just edging it. You can see Lewis just using the footwork in the same time as his head movement and his swings, and he's really landing. Normally I always advise just straight shots in the middle, but he's coming round those shots. Logan is doing great work with the straight jabs, but I just think Lewis has been busy and he's getting away to dodge what's being thrown at him. So if you're watching Glenrothes, how you doing, Toops? Long time no see. Hopefully the stream comes out. It's an excellent connection, but I know it's been bouncing about. Busy venue, internet isn't great, and I feel bad for that because I did come out here last minute and it would have been good to have a great stream going. But we'll get it out to you later if there's any bumpiness. We go round number 2. Logan Shanks from Glenrothes in the blue corner, wearing the blue vest and shorts, and Lewis Aitken in the red corner. This is bout number 7. There we go, Lewis just stepping in and out when he needs to. Logan being a bit more flat-footed, throwing these big jabs straight in the middle. He's gone for a swing there. Let's see, better foot movement now coming from Logan. He's stepping back now when he needs to. He's found, it's like he's learning on the job, throwing a big right followed by a left and a right again. And that's the second belt. I think for me, what a piece, Logan really stepped up towards the second half of that round. Great work, a great change as well. Lewis was finding his rhythm and Logan's done what he could to disrupt that. So very interesting because I don't know what's going to happen round number 3. I think Lewis, take a breath, can come bounce back. but Logan he's now pushing forward, and those big straight jabs are really starting to work for him. And to add in, he's adding these side steps and head movement as well. That's really went his way. It's like he's learned from the first half of the match. So you can probably feel I'm a bit excited to see what's going to happen round number 3. But great work from both boxers, and we'll see what happens. We go third and final round. Nice work there from Lewis. I think he's got to be a bit cautious, and he's stepping back just so Logan can't land there. Logan swinging there and missing. So Lewis is just picking the time when he wants to just move in. As I said, Logan has that reach advantage, and he's throwing these big shots. So you really need to try and dodge that. I think Logan just needs to keep his calm. When he's throwing these big shots, taking a lot of energy out of him, Lewis is just stepping back and letting him miss. There you go. Logan landing a few there. Logan is also making it difficult for Lewis. And a wee bit is caught up now, the two of them. Final 10 seconds around number 3. I don't know if I could call this round, so I think it might be close in the cards. Logan just landing a big right there just before the bell. Well done to both boxers. I think the first round definitely the best for Lewis, second round the best for Logan, third round I couldn't call it, so we'll pass to Craig Stephen in the ring. We'll see what our judges at ringside have decided.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Fleet is our trophy sponsor for this one. If he's with us, please could make his way to the medal table on the right hand side of the boxing ring against the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, before we do the official result, as always, please your appreciation from both boxers. We go to our judges. We have a 4-1 split decision. The winner in the blue corner, Logan Shanks. And please your appreciation, MacTaggart Scott Boxing. If both boxers could please make their way to the medal table for the presentation of photographs. And our sponsor for this one, Michael Fleet.
Logan Shanks, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
I thought it was going to be close. It was a split decision. I think for the second round you were just learning on the job. You're throwing out those straight jabs, and I think in the second round when it started working for you. What was going through your mind though?
Well, my coach is speaking in the background to me. The first round I thought I lost that, but I came back out and I just sorted out, done my best.
That's what I thought. I said first round I would have given to Lewis. Second round I had you. Third round and it was a bit scrappy at times, so I didn't know which way it went. As I said, it was a split decision, so it was close. But I think you just stuck to your game plan. You've got that great reach, and you're throwing the jabs. And I think Lewis just struggled to maybe keep up with you a bit. There's a few people watching online. You want to give them a shout out? We've got G Thompson, Nicola Thompson are saying well done to you. Anybody else you want to shout out?
Just my coaches and up there for Loanhead Boxing Club, because they've all encouraged me to keep going and do this. So,
right, my man, where are we going to see you next? Where are we going to see you next?
Well, I might be. I don't know. My coach is trying to get me into the Angel and off, but it's a bit late. But I'm fighting on the 3rd of June in Glasgow, and I'm probably going to be fighting in the Loanhead Boxing Cup.
Right, my man, I'll beat both of them.
Right.
So I'll see them, my man.
Cheers.
Logan Shanks, speak to you soon. Yeah, cheers, bro. Logan Shanks for Glen Rothis. Pass to Craig Stephen as he announces our next bout.
This is 3 1.5-minute rounds. We're in the featherweight division. Mr. Tommy Winters is a referee in charge of the action. Introducing in the blue corner, wearing blue shorts with white trim, boxing. Philip O'Neill's Boxing Club, Gambasline, Glasgow, presenting Cole McLaughlin. In the red corner, wearing the black shorts with white trim, boxing for the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club, Jay Johnson.
Well, what do you know? There's 2 Jay Thompsons in the boxing world. It's a bit younger than the Jay Thompson. I know, but it'd be maybe one day Jay Thompson versus Jay Thompson. Jay, if you're still watching, cheers for the support. I know the stream's not amazing, but if you can click subscribe, don't forget the likes, I'm not bothered about that. Here we go, round number 1, bout number 8. Jay Thompson in the blue corner, and Cole McLaughlin from O'Neill's Boxing Club. O'Neill's have been out and about this weekend. Seen him last night at the Beef Boxing Club home show. You can watch that back on JATV Live on our YouTube channel. If you don't see it, click the live button, and it's YouTube splits them up, so it splits up the live videos for the videos that we're posting. It was a great show last night, and you can hear it in my voice. I'm struggling. So we're going to get a count here. Great work here from Jay Thompson. Sorry, from Cole McLaughlin. So I got my names mixed up there. And there we go, Jay's now bouncing back, throwing these big shots. What a bout this is, the crowd is now getting behind him. Both boxers landing some belters here. They need to try and keep some of that energy for the later rounds, but great work here for Jay. Wow. You've seen there, and I say it all the time, during the rounds you can see a total difference. So he did get the count. That just ignited something in him just to fire back. Really bring the round closer to him. So well done for Jay Thompson for that. We'll see how it goes in the next round. So I'm just reading Nicola Thompson's comment. It's no hurt Jay Thompson in the ring, because we are probably watching. But Jay Thompson, the MacTaggart Scott Jay Thompson, done great there. He get a comeback. So we'll see how this unfolds in round number 2 and 3. As we've seen, the rounds can change very, very quickly. So we go round number 2, bout number 8. Jay Thompson from MacTaggart Scott in the red corner, and Cole McLaughlin from O'Neill's Boxing Club in the blue. Jay's corner is telling him keep the hands up. He does need to watch who's coming back, but I think now he just thought, no, I'm going for it. Big shots landing. Cole as well. Cole's finding some success even on the back foot, but Jay's just been relentless since that bell went. The crowd really getting behind him. And maybe he's thinking first round was close. He wants definitely this round in the bank. And he's got a wee leap with that jab as well. So there is some force coming with it. Big shots landing. Great work there, and what a way to turn around. Jay got a count in the first round. He's bounced back. He's used that to motivate him. The crowd really getting behind him. Tommy Winters restarting this bout just as the second bell for the second round is about to go. Both these guys found the success, but I think Jay just... They're both waiting on each other. They need to get their guard up. They're going to feel it now. They're going to get a bit tired. Fantastic work out for Jay, as I said, and I'm going to keep saying it. You can switch up the bout. Doesn't matter what happened in round 1 or round 2. Just keep going for it. And I think I just don't want him to tire himself out. But what a way to turn the bout around. Cole in the blue corner is, so I just make sure I get the right name. Cole in the blue corner is still finding some success, so it'll be interesting to see what the judges are saying. But great work, girl, for Jay. We're going to go back in the round for round number 3. To go round number 3. So Jay just carrying on where he left off. Referee keeping a very, very close eye on this. There is big headshots that are getting thrown. And Cole's still in it. I mean, Cole is firing back when he can. I just think Jay is worked great. It's just slightly a bit higher. He's really, really gone for it. I said he needs to keep that stamina right in there to the very end. They two guys, they're going to be shattered. Final 10 seconds of round number 3, and then we'll have a winner for you. Has Jay done enough to turn this around? There's been a count, went either way. Wow, great boxing there from both these guys. Jay got a stop, got a count in the first round, and then just switched up. Cole was still firing right to the very end. Let's pass to Craig Stephen with the official announcement in the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, not often will Dr. Henderson impart some of his boxing knowledge to me as we pass in the way in and out of the ring, but he watches an awful lot of boxing, checks an awful lot of boxers, and he did say, please tell them from me, 2 absolute warriors, please. We appreciate it, support our boxers in the ring. We go to our judges, ladies and gentlemen, we have a unanimous decision, the winner in the red corner, Jay Johnson. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the score doesn't always tell the story of the contest. Let's hear it, please, for O'Neill's Cole McLaughlin. To our sponsor is LT Building Contractors. So ladies and gentlemen, bout number 9 is just about to make its way to the ring. It's an all-Eastern one, it's Fife and Edinburgh District. Then meet MacTaggart Scott, Ryan Dean and Jack Sutherland.
And before we go into that, I've just grabbed Jay Thompson. Jay, how you feeling?
Really good, yeah.
You got the count in the first round, right? After that, you were just, I don't know, ignited something in you. What was going through your head?
Well, I got just pounded in the head the first round, so I was wondering, am I going to beat him? But I just tried to push and I managed to win.
He was staying in it to the very end as well. I mean, he was firing back some shots, but I think your work rate for me you just excelled at. I think you took the round back. I think you won the first round as well. I think you took that back, and then the second and third round I had you up as well as winning. So great work. What's it like to come out and box in front of your friends and family here?
Really nervous. Like you get so scared because you don't want to lose, but you also like it's kind of just nerve-wracking entirely. But once you're in the ring, all you need to focus on is just punching. Aim for the face, aim for the stomach, aim for all the sore spots. Yeah.
So you get the head medical doctor there said absolutely two warriors. I think I agree with that. It was brilliant, man, and I'm glad I was here to see it. Tell your friends and family get that nominated for Bout of the Year. You can nominate at JATVlive.com, and maybe our judges can look at it back and see if you can win Bout of the Year. But I think it was brilliant. Any shout outs before we go?
Shout out to my mum and dad. Yeah.
Perfect, my man. Listen, I'll go let you celebrate with your friends and family. Thank you for talking to me. So pass by Craig Stephen for the next bout.
And this is a welterweight contest. It's 3 2-minute rounds. The referee, once again, international referee, Mr. Tommy Winters, introducing in the blue corner, wearing the blue shorts with white, boxing for the Denby Boxing Club in the Kingdom of Fife, presenting Ryan Dean. Across the ring in the red corner, wearing the now familiar colours of MacTaggart Scott, black and white. He boxes for MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club. He is Jack Sutherland.
This is Jack Sutherland. In the red corner, and Ryan Dean in the blue. Hope I've got the names right because it's different on my sheet again. Right, very quick, scrappy start. Jack with the red gloves and black shorts, and Ryan Dean in the blue. Shout out to Sutherland Cara who's watching online. Hope the stream stays good and you can watch it with not too much buffering, but if there is issues we'll get it out tonight. Nice big right and left jab landing there. You can see Ryan's power. There we go, we're seeing that again. Ryan just throwing these straight. So if I get the names right, so Jack's so Ryan is in the blue and Jack is in the red. So on my sheet the names are Ryan, so I keep glancing doing because I'm hopeless with remembering names, but so Jack using that right space well, he's trying to dodge, was coming at him but he is getting caught. A few times he's gone for the body shots now, and the referee is now spun it up. Well, 10 seconds around number 1. Big shot there landing for Jack as the crowd gets behind him. A big left just at the end. They were sort of hesitating whether or not they should shake each other's hand there. It's difficult when you're in the ring and you're putting all that effort in, and then at the end of it you're just to say oh cheers, but most boxers will do it, they'll just like tap gloves, they'll sort of look to see if the other opponent was going to touch gloves at the end. fine, very, very close for me. I seen early in the round, Ryan landing some big shots. Towards the end there, Jack started to find his rhythm and getting out of the way for some of those big shots, and the crowd really getting behind him as he was landing. So another one of these where anything can happen. La 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 bamba. I'll just sing other music, then YouTube won't kick me offline for streaming copyrighted songs. Right, let's see how this plays out. Big right there landing for Jack, and then he gets out the way. You can see him lining that big power shot up. Wow, great work there from Jack. He's really, as I said, found his rhythm in this bout. And he looks determined as well, you can see it in his eyes. Big, that right hand is a dangerous one. He's going for a big uppercut there. I think for me, Jack's just shown he's got a lot of different manoeuvres in his tank. We're going to get a counter as that big shot lands. He's really took the wind at Ryan's sails. This bout restarts. Big body shots as well, they're not going to be easy. If you just tell him to keep it above that waistband. Final 10 seconds around number 2. There you go, great work here from Jack. I think for me, earlier on in the first round, Ryan was the one that I thought, oh, if this keeps going like this, he would take the round. But he did get caught a few times, Jack, but then he just switched it round, and since then he's just been getting out of the way, throwing these big power shots. You can see him waiting just to throw them at the right moment. We got a count against Ryan in that round. But great work from Jack, really. You can see he's determined and very, very comfortable in that ring, and he's got a lot of, we'll say, various ammunition in his bank, which I just mean he's changing it up if he needs to. He's not just sticking with the one straight jab, and then going for the right. He's moving it the way, getting where he needs to be and throwing those big power shots. So we go round number 3. We get Ryan sticking with that straight jab. But I think by now Jack knows what to expect. Need to watch a bit as well, the heads nearly clashed there. Big shots coming for Jack, but Ryan's just trying to keep those straight jabs, keep Jack at a distance. Big left landing there. That's what I mean, switching it up. He's doing great in that ring, and not just keeping to the same style. Maybe that is his style, just to be a varied boxer, throwing varied power punches. There we go, he's going to switch back to the left. Big left there, lands in. Again. Really big right. And he's really getting out of the way. He's the only way Ryan's going to find success is to storm forward. Jack did get caught there, and he needs to watch that. Can he get too, cocky? But both these guys throwing big shots. Going to get another count. As Jack celebrates, but he needs to get to that neutral corner quickly. He's just giving his opponent more time. Final 10 seconds around. Number 3, are we going to go ahead? You can see the crowd on their feet and the left there. Wow. Great work there. Jack lifts his arms, already celebrating. I think I need to agree with him. The adrenaline's obviously getting to him. But we'll pass back to Craig Stephen in the ring with official announcement, and then I'll have the winner hopefully up here if they want to chat.
So ladies and gentlemen, Q Fabrications are sponsor for this one. And I don't know if you'll agree with this or not, but personally I think this could have topped the bill in any venue around the country. What a fantastic contest, ladies and gentlemen. And as I do often say, the result sometimes just doesn't tell the story of the contest. I'm looking at the scores going into the last round. This was even on 3 judges' cards. We go to the final score. We have a unanimous decision. The winner in the red corner, but ladies and gentlemen, it takes 2 to make a contest. Let's hear it for the man from Denby, Ryan Dean. So both boxers to please make their way down to the middle table. Our sponsor waits, Q Fabrications. So ladies and gentlemen, we have one final contest before the interval.
And before we go into that, just move up a wee bit from it. Jack Sutherland, how are you feeling?
Ecstatic. That was a war, and I'm happy. I'm overjoyed. Yeah.
I think it was. I think very early in the first round, I seen that Ryan was just going for his straight jabs, and I thought he was catching you. But then after that, I had you winning for then on. I think there was big shots coming for both of you. But for me, you were changing it up, and it was brilliant to watch. Because you want to just sing to the one style, which is great. Because it means it was unexpected for him. He didn't know what was coming at him. Is that something you've been working on in the gym?
Yeah, I try to work on everything, and honestly, I think I could have done a whole lot better. But I mean, first fight, nerves. You go in
your first fight
debut, so in those moments, I guess you just kind of fight. You don't think too much, and I'm just so fucking overjoyed that it worked out for me.
Yeah, bro, it was brilliant, man. As I said, like sometimes you'll just see, and I think that's maybe what Ryan needs to work on. He was just trying to stick to these straight jabs, but you were just switching up, man. You were throwing big power rights and then switching it big power lefts, and it was brilliant to watch, man. Honestly, I can't wait to watch it back as well.
Me too.
We tried to get it live. There will be a better version going out tonight as well in full HD, but we'll chop up as well so you can watch it. You just seem to be loving it, man. When you got the count there, I thought you were going to jump at that ring. How did it feel?
It felt incredible. I can't describe, I mean, the emotions. I mean, winning a fight is like the greatest feeling on earth, in my opinion.
Right, my man, listen, you want to give any shout outs before we go? Who's here supporting you?
Shout out my dad, who's standing right there, my brother, my friends, and my cousin at the table, and obviously my coaches, who've... I mean, this is a dream I wanted to do for a long time, and hell, it feels good to have done it.
Right, my man, I'll let you go celebrate with them. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I'll see you again shortly, yeah? So here we go, final bout before the interval.
Sean Dean! And opposing him in the red corner with the black shorts with white trim, boxing for MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club.
There you go, round number 1, bout number 10, MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show here at Loanhead. You're watching JATV Live. Lewis shot the red corner and Sean Dean in the blue. Offset a quick start. Shout out to Guess and Shotty as Lewis shot. His mum's watching, mum and dad watching from Spain. Wow, I hope the stream stays consistent for you, if not it'll be out tonight. Big shots coming from these two. They both need to watch their guard or they'll be getting an early finish to this. Work there in the red corner. To the blue corner, Sean Dean try to respond. Both big lads. They need to try and keep the energy right to the end, but they both look fit enough. Seen that in the last bout. Both guys relentless right to the end. But this is shaping up to be a great bout. You see Lewis shot there, the red, using that ring space well, no standing and just waiting for those punches to come, take a wee breather in between unloading himself. Final 10 seconds now, around number 1. Great opening round. Again, I'm glad I wouldn't say I made the decision come, I'm glad I was able to come. Even though it was a bit last minute, I penciled it in, couldn't guarantee that I was going to get here because I had the beatboxing show last night, referee show on Friday. So guys, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show here at Loanhead Miners Welfare Club with me, Jamie Alexander O'Neill. In the description there's some links if you do want to support our GoFundMe. It gets us to from events. It was 80 quid in a taxi. I'm not like that's the taxi driver went, I'll take you for 80 quid, and I really wanted to be here for Dunfermline. I brought all my equipment and Craig Stevens promised to drive me home back to Glasgow. So you can support us, make sure we can cover more events. I would cover 3 or 4 a week if I could. I don't drive. We will go round number 2. Lewis shot in the red corner from MacTaggart Scott and Sean Dean from Den Beef Boxing Club in the blue corner. Very close opening round, but here we go. Lewis shot unloads. Sean Dean, who I'm guessing is related to Ryan Dean, who boxed in the last bout. And again, he's for these straight big lefts and rights. Lewis just getting caught there. There we go, Lewis firing back. There's a lot of power coming from Sean. And there we go, Lewis. That's what he needs to do. Use that ring space, get out of the way. Let your opponent tire himself out. There we go, nice work there from Lewis, landing some big shots. There you go, he's going round that ring, forcing his opponent to follow him round. Some big shots there landing from the blue corner. Sean Dean just sticking to that. Oh, wow, great work there from Lewis, shot in the red. But Sean Dean just sticking to those straight shots. following his opponent around the ring, but Lewis doing well there to retaliate and throw some big shots of his own. I think for me it's one apiece. That round there, I think Sean Dean was just kept the pressure up, following Lewis through the ring, but Lewis finding some big shots. So that round would have been close, but I think for me, just blue corner first round for me, I think Lewis done enough. So we're going into the third round. Still all we play for. We see what can happen in the last bit, came right down to the third round. So I'm not saying that's what's going on here. I don't know what the judges are scoring. I wish I had a wee screen that told me. But we'll see what happens in round number 3. Lewis shot in the red corner, Sean Dean in the blue. MacTaggart Scott versus Den Beef. Round number 3. Sean is just going to try and up the pace a bit. Lewis, there we go, he's stepping back, which is good. So it's getting a bit scrappy now. Lewis, that's what he needs to do, throw that left, take a step back. Your opponent will eventually get tired, he can't keep throwing and missing. The shot, nice work there from Lewis, he was right in Sean's face and then took that step back just as he needed to. But Sean, he's nearly tripped up there, Lewis taking advantage of it. Wow, another great bout here at MacTaggart Boxing Club home show. Referee keeping a close eye. This might come right down to the wire, as I said. I've got it one apiece going into this round. Don't know what the judges have got, but I think it'll be close. Big right there landing, pace is slowed down ever so slightly, but Lewis finding success even if he's on the back foot. Sean throwing a big shot there. Sean needs to get out of that corner. Oh, this is going to be close, man. Sean throwing a few lands in there, finding success, some landed on the gloves. Lewis now responding. You can see these both guys are shattered, and that's a bell. Well done, both these guys. I have no idea how the judges are going to call it, but both of them done themselves proud. Pass to Craig Stephen in the ring, international sports announcer and JATV Live Scottish ring announcer of the year. Not even the Scottish ring announcer, it was ring announcer of the year. We'll pass to Craig Stephen with the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, as always here this afternoon, before we declare the result, please your appreciation for both our boxers. We go to our judges ringside where we have a 4-1 split decision going in favour of the winner in the blue corner, Sean Dean. And please, ladies and gentlemen, as we often say, it takes two to make a contest. Your appreciation, MacTaggart Scott, very short.
Right, before we cut to the break, we've got Lewis Short. His mum and dad are watching in Spain, so cheers for tuning in. There was a 4-1 split decision. I couldn't call it. I didn't know which way it was going to go. It was very close. Both of you were signing to the end, and you must feel gutted to go through all that and not get a win. But you can keep your head up high, my man. But what's your thoughts?
Well, the first fight I had, I didn't go the distance, so I was happy to just go the distance. I could see he was gassing out, but it's a little different for training. I was gassed out as well, and it was just to the man who wanted to swing the most and keep himself conducted. But I think the better man won. But as I say, I looked close to myself. But it was a good fight, and I'm proud to still go in the ring.
It's brilliant, man. You can watch it back later and just see. But I don't know what else you could have done. The both of you really put everything in it and stayed right into the end. I was feeling for you, so I can win. Is that bell going to ring, man? But as what it is, you got a lot of family support here. Anybody you want to shout out? Your mum and dad, but anybody else you want to shout out?
No, just well done everyone turning up today, everyone tuned in, and all you need is the support for these fights, and it helps the comp for financially and stuff as well. So at the end of the day, anyone that steps in the ring should be proud, and I think we've had some brilliant fights today.
I agree, man. I agree. Listen, I'll let you go and rest and celebrate as well, Max. You can keep your head up.
5 guys after this.
You deserve it, my man. You deserve it. So thank you for talking to me. And I'll catch up with you again shortly. Yeah. So guys, I was Lewis short. I think just it was a split decision, but he put his heart and soul into it. So I grabbed him. Sean Dean started walking away. I was going to try and grab the two of them for a chat, but I've got Lewis and mum and dad's watching. It's his home show. We'll get him up for a chat. So guys, I'm going to cut away for a bit. We'll cut to the adverts, and we'll be back, I think 15-20 minutes possibly. But guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you very, very shortly.
What does it take for you to step into this boxing ring?
It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and the right mentality. You can watch it from your screens and you think, oh, I can do this, this and that, but when you get in there, it's a different story.
It takes a lot of guts, it takes a lot of motivation, and you need to have the heart to get back in the ring.
It's helped me to be more focused, more disciplined, and it's helped me to realise just how much it takes to make it at top level in anything you do.
It's given me a discipline, it's given me something to drive for.
What does it take?
If it wasn't for boxing, God knows where I'd be right now.
Scottish Boxer of the Year Awards will be at Glasgow Marriott Hotel Friday the 20th of July. Tickets are available JATVlive.com. This is the prices. The tickets for standard tickets £45 to attend, meal tickets 65, VIPs 85. However, we do have deals. These are limited early bird deals, so 10 tickets for 400, a meal table for 550, a VIP table for 700. If you're interested in supporting JTV Live's Scottish Boxing Year Awards, we're looking for 5 more sponsors. The sponsorship packages are up on your screen. So JTV Live sponsor is £500, you get 4 VIP tickets and all year round advertising on JTV Live. The award sponsor is £1,000 for 10 VIP tickets, along with presenting an award and all year round advertising. Or the event sponsor, we've got one just now, another one would be great. 2 VIP tables. So let's go through some of the sponsors. AWH Boxing is our event sponsor. So thanks for supporting us in that. Award sponsors so far: Amarama & Co, Southside Boxing Academy, Kelvin Bank Commercial Services, 365 MOT and Service Centre, Armstrong Angel Trust, and Premier and Socket. Email me, jamie@jatvlive.com, if you'd be interested in becoming a sponsor and supporting us. JATV Live is currently sponsored by Pro Energy Supplements and Total Tranquility. The details up on the screen. Their Instagram, check them out. You guys almost ready to begin the second half. We've got 4 more bouts left this afternoon. We are at the Loanhead Miners Club for the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club. As I said, was not a last minute decision, but last minute that I came. I wasn't sure if I would make it here from Beef Boxing Club show. Great show last night. Renfrewshire show, great show on Friday. Shout out to Glasgow Boxing Academy for their show yesterday. I heard for the doctor, it was a great show. And we've got a lot more coming up in the next few weeks. We will be updating jtvlive.com/events with a list of all the boxing events that we've got coming up. I know I look a bit bright in my screen, I'm very bright. Hopefully you can see my pretty little face. I don't look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. So who we got coming up? I hear you asking. So next up we'll have Michael Wilson from MacTaggart and he's boxing Anton Bodkin from Wakaba Phoenix. Jamie Stamp is, that was done already. We get Connor Anderson and Taylor Goff from Rob Roy. And then top of the bill, Dylan Jones and Josh Hawk from Royal Boxing Club. So great 4 bouts to come. And I am exhausted, man, I'll tell you. I'm going to sleep well in Barrack tonight. Craig Stevens agreed to drive me back to Glasgow. You can visit jtvlive.com if you want to nominate, buy tickets or sponsor our JTV Live Scottish Boxing Year Awards. You can drop me an email as well, jamie@jtvlive.com, or you can WhatsApp 0793386 0363. 07933860363 is the WhatsApp number. We only get messages, don't try and phone it. Definitely don't try and phone during a show because you're not going to get answered. But that's the fastest way to get in touch with us is on WhatsApp. Sometimes it's difficult to keep up with messages to the Instagram and the Facebook, JTV Live, JTV Raw, my personal page. Better you just WhatsApp us, so 07933860363 and it'll come straight to my phone. Doesn't mean I'm going to answer you all the time. If I'm busy, I won't be answering. So how's everybody's weekend been? We will be splitting up the bouts as soon as tonight and getting them out along with the Renfrewshire show, and they've still got the all-female ones. They've still got, and even the elites it's been on Boxing Scotland's page, but the elite finals, all that needs to get uploaded as well. So I'll spend this week doing it. Next weekend I'm at Antonine Boxing Club home show and Gala Shields on the Saturday. Looking forward to that. Guys, just waiting for the officials to give the go ahead. We've got Tommy Winters, the referee, making his way to the ring. You're watching JATV Live's coverage of MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show.
Just about ready to go. Our referee is making his way into the boxing ring. Just change a little bit of music and get ready for our next two boxers. Our next two boxers will be all the way from Fort William in the north of Scotland, and right here, MacTaggart Scott, we've got Anton Bodkin and Michael Wilson.
Michael Wilson and Anton Bodkin making their way to the ring to kick off the second half. And don't forget to head over to JATV Live Instagram, give us a wee like and a follow on that. Should we make a TikTok? Should we make a JATV Live TikTok? Let me know. So guys, welcome back to JATV Live's coverage of the MacTaggart Boxing Club home show here at the Loanhead Miners Welfare Club. There's Craig Stephen, he introduces.
So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half. Four fantastic contests to go in an absolutely spectacular afternoon of boxing, brought to you by MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club. This one is sponsored by Resistone, a light heavyweight contest. It's 3 2-minute rounds. Mr. Tommy Winters, once again a referee in charge. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner. He wears the orange and black shorts of the Lochaber Phoenix Boxing Club, Fort William, presenting Anton Bodkin. And of course, we're in the red corner, wearing black shorts with white, boxing for MacTaggart Scott Boxing, Michael Wilson.
There we go, kick us off the second half of this afternoon's boxing. The second half is 4 bouts left. Michael Wilson and Lochaber Phoenix's Anton Bodkin. Let's start there for Michael. As Anton just manoeuvres round just to make it slow him down a bit, make it difficult for him to land. Oh, these guys are ready. Anton loading up that big right. Michael taking a wee step back just to make him miss. Some big body shots here coming from Anton as he gets caught up. The referee's told him to break. Work there from both. I've seen Anton Grimm there with that left. Michael firing 2s and 3s. Big left there landed from Michael. Red corner again, he throws that left right jab. Anton try fire back, just not quite getting there. He is now with the jab. That's when the back to basics kicks in. Just when in doubt, fire a few straight jabs right down the middle. I can see what Anton's trying to do here. I suppose Michael is as well. He's stepping out the way, he's just swinging big shots. But Anton firing back. Great match up this. Shout out to Loanhead Phoenix. Everybody that's watching or watching back later. Big shots are landing just as the bell sounds. Great opening bout. I think for me Red Corner just done enough to take that round in my opinion, but I've been wrong before and I'll be wrong again. I can see what Anton's trying to do though. He's a few times he's been getting caught up, he just went straight back to the basics, throw that jab, he's really forcing Michael on the back foot. Yeah, referee just querying something with the blue corner. So I'm just watching what's going on. I think we're going to see the end of the bout here. Right, we're going to have a time out. That's it, the referee. I think, know that I'm 100% clued up. But what I've seen is, I think either the blue corner, you ever spat in the bucket or was a bit sick, or I don't know. But I think the referee had a chat with the doctor. That's what I think happened, I'm not 100% sure. But we'll pass the case with the official announcement in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we declare the official result, please your appreciation for their boxers in the ring. So, ladies and gentlemen, between rounds, at the end of round number one, a referee calls a halt to the contest, declaring the winner in the red corner, Michael Wilson. And please, ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation for Loanhead Phoenix, Anton Duncan.
Just before we go to the next bout, they'll just get ready. I've just got a quick minute to speak to Michael. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm buzzing, especially after my last contest. I'm buzzing.
So I had you up that round anyway. I think you kept, you're the busier boxer. I could see that Anton was trying to maybe just try and use that jab, but you were just, for me, you just outboxed him in the first round. You didn't see what had happened, but I think he was, I'd seen, I thought he was sick or spat in the bucket. I think that's why the referee got the medical team involved. But a win's a win. After that, it was a great opening round. But what was going through your mind?
I've hurt my hand, my right hand, and that's also my big hand. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it from the get-go. Just try break him down as much as I can. Try go up and down, up and down. I caught him with a nice body shot. I don't know if that's what made him be sick or not. I honestly don't know, but I'm just buzzing, just cheesing.
And what a great win in front of the crowd. You got the atmosphere here has been brilliant. The place is absolutely packed out, and I'm glad I came through. It was like, I did put it in the diary because I had shows back to back Friday, Saturday. I didn't know if I'd make it, but a taxi driver got me here today, so proud of him for that. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Just my coaches, Sandy, Scott and Bob. They never gave up on me. A lot of coaches probably would have after my last bout, because it wasn't me at all. I'd never done anything they were asking me to do, but they stuck with me. They gave me a game plan. They told me what to do, and I executed that, and I got the win. So just thanks to them.
Boy, man, but you went out there and you done it. You done the job. Well done, my man. And I'll see you hopefully not too soon, too far away. See you soon, yeah. So we're just waiting for this next bout to get ready. Obviously, that bout was a quick finish. Rebecca Boyo, how are you doing? I'll just answer your question in a second. I'll just switch my mics. So, I'll just explain what happened. I know the live stream isn't amazing. We'll get everything out later. The away boxer, it looked like he had a spat in the bucket, or was sick in the bucket, anything like that. The medical team has to check. I just had a chat with one of the officials, who told me because there could be something internal, that's why the bout would have to get stopped. So that's why it did. So it was one round, and the winner was Michael. So we're just waiting for the next one to start. I'll be with you in a wee second.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to go. Contest number 12 is Fort William and MacTaggart Scott, Noah Johnston and Jamie Stamp.
You guys are watching JATV Live's coverage of the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show. Shout out to our sponsor for the Scottish Boxing Year Awards, AWH Boxing, and all our award sponsors, Amaramaco, Southside Boxing Academy, Kelvin Bank Commercial Services, 365 MOT and Service Centre, Armstrong Angel Trust and Premier Socket. Tickets are available for the Scottish Boxing Year Awards Friday the 28th of July, Glasgow Marriott Hotel. Get in touch with Jamie at jatvlive.com or WhatsApp 07933860363 if you're interested in coming. That's on the screen now. You'll see some early bird ticket deals. You can also sponsor your boxer, coach, club, volunteer of the year at jatvlive.com. Here's Craig Stephen with the next bout.
This is contest number 12. This is Fred Strength and Coach, or Fred Strength Coach. Not a clue. Welterweight contest, 3 2-minute rounds. Tommy Winters is a referee. Introducing first in the blue corner, wearing the orange and black, boxing for the Lochaber Phoenix Boxing Club, Fort William, presenting Noah Johnson. And across the ring in the red corner, wearing black with whites, he boxes for the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club, Jamie Stamp.
Noah Johnson, Jamie Stamp. About number 13. Jamie in the red corner, the black shorts and vest. And Noah Johnson from Lochaber Phoenix in the orange and black vest and shorts. Another very high octane start here as Tommy Winters gets involved. No, really gone for it. He's going to want to get revenge for his teammate. The straight jabs there coming from Jamie Stamp. So if you're watching live, I know it's not been a great, consistent stream. As soon as I'm back in Glasgow, I'll get all these up. The head guard is coming off for the blue corner. So Tommy Winters just will get that sorted. Jamie is sent to a neutral corner. Erinoluwa knocking Jamie around the ring. Jamie on the back foot. Final 10 seconds around. Number 1. Nice work there from Noah. There you go. As I said, very high octane round there. Noah Johnson really going for it. Possibly wants to avenge his teammates lost just a second ago. So this stream is like 1 minute saying excellent connection, next minute BT Wi-Fi. I paid for it as well, $5.99 for the day. Usually you pay for what you get, or you get for what you pay for, whatever that saying is. So I paid $5.99 for the BT Wi-Fi, and it's not really that great. To go back in for round number 2. Noah Johnson, the blue corner. And Jamie Stamp in the red. That was down there, he's got to get a count. He went down hard on his knees as well, he's going to feel that. He needs to just take his time a bit, maybe. I think maybe he's rushing forward, taking a wee bit too many risks. As Noah, and Jamie is the one that's trying to be calmer. Throw those long jabs right where he needs to. He's finding success now, great work. I think he's going to pull back this round. And that's the thing, boxers need to think about. Like, Noah's came out very fast. The first round used a lot of energy. He still looks like he's got a lot of energy left, but he's just not got the same focus and the same accuracy as we've seen in the first round. Big shots there landing again for Jamie, but even I've seen a few landing for Noah. Jamie didn't seem that phased. Now they're getting caught up. There was a punch there after the break. Nice work there for Jamie. Mouth guards came out for the blue corner. But restarts, 10 seconds before the second round ends. Nice work there for Jamie, really found his rhythm, found a way. He's slow, he's putting down what a different round that was from the first. The Noah is finding success, no doubt about that, but for me Jamie just been more accurate, more sharper in that round. Stick to that, left, right, jabs. Noah was rushing forward, sometimes he's getting caught. That's maybe something he needs to think about. It's alright to take your time, it's alright to take a wee step back, use the ring space, make your opponent chase you sometimes. But as what it is, we'll see what it's like going into round number 3. I think another close one. It's coming down, maybe down to the third round to my guess. So if you're watching online, I don't know what you're seeing and what you're not seeing, but we will have it out for you later today in better quality. Here we go, third and final round. Jamie Stamp in the red corner from MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club, and Lochaber Phoenix's Noah Johnson. Jamie sticking with his straight lefts and rights. See Noah try to get up and under, dodge those long arms of Jamie. Jamie just keeping his cool, throwing it to Noah, try to get in his face again. Head guard is now popped off again. But I think it just shows how intense this matchup is. I'll say this, both these guys, again, absolute warriors, really put everything into it. Both going to feel this in the morning. And I think this may be close. I don't know where the judges have got it at, but for me, this round's been a bit even. Both landing some very, very nice shots. Both flooded up. Well done, both these lads. I can't wait to see who the winner is. I have no idea who it's going to be. Let's pass to Craig Stephen in the ring with the official announcement. We've got 2 more bouts left after this. Conor Anderson boxes Taylor Goff, and then Dylan Jones and Josh Hawke. I'll be back in just a moment.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've deciphered my own writing, so the sponsor is Fred, Strength and Conditioning Coach. So Fred, the Strength and Conditioning Coach here at MacTaggart Scott, is our sponsor for this one. I don't know if he's with us, or he might be with the boys. If he is with us, he's not with us. So somebody, if they could go on behalf of... So the trophy... No. Trophies are down there. You've not been in here all day. Ladies and gentlemen, please get appreciation for both our boxers in the ring. We go to our judges, we have a unanimous decision. The winner in the red corner, Jamie Stamp. And all the way from Fort William, Lochaber Phoenix boxer, Noah Johnson. So if both boxers could please make their way to the medal presentation area where our sponsor awaits.
And just as that bout makes its way to the ring, Jamie Stamp, what a matchup that was. How are you feeling?
I feel good.
You had a chance to take your gum shield out, you just got to keep that. That was brilliant, man. I thought it was like, I know it was a unanimous decision you got, which I'm quite happy with. But I thought at times it was close. I had you got out the third round 1 each. But I think for me, the third round you were just relentless, and you just really both of you went for it. What was your thoughts going through the fight about?
I felt good. My legs were a wee bit heavy, but I just carried on. And when I got that knockdown, it kind of boosted me a wee bit, and I knew I was going to win it.
I think he came out fast. Sometimes it's not always the best. I was saying that you were trying to keep your calm and just keep him to that phony jabs, and it was slowing him down, but he was coming out rushing, and I think that was going to affect his stamina towards the end. I think maybe because of what happened to his teammate, he wanted to come out and maybe get a win, but you sold him in his tracks, and what a win it was. You want to get any shout outs to anybody that's supporting you or watching?
No, I'm fine. I'm good.
Who's here support you?
Two of my pals and my mum and dad.
Got you, my man. What's the plans for the rest of the weekend?
Oh, fuck knows. Keep training. Just keep training.
Have a rest first. Maybe go get. Like somebody said to me, I got to Five Guys for a burger or something.
In the weekend, like for the rest of the day, I'm just resting. I don't care. I'm just going for something.
Alright, Jay, my man. Thanks for talking to me. I'll let you go and rest up and celebrate. Cheers, my man. Here we go. Back to Stephen in the ring.
Chief supporting contest of the afternoon. 3-minute rounds in the lightweight division. Sponsored by Grommet Surfacing. Mr. Adam Scott is a referee in charge, introducing first and boxing out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 58.7 kilos. He wears the blue and black top and shorts with white trim. He boxes proudly for the Rob Roy Boxing Club, Glasgow, presenting Taylor Goff. And opposing him in the red corner, wearing the solid white with silver triangles, weighing in at 57.6 kilos. Standing before you, the Scottish Elite Youth Silver Medalist from the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club, Connor Anderson.
So this will be a belt. We've got silver medalist in the Scottish Elite Golden Glove Championships, and he is boxing Taylor Goff, who's been boxing for Scotland. He's been travelling. I spoke to him on Friday at the Renfrewshire show, and when he's not boxing for Scotland, he's boxing for Rob Roy. Taylor Goff is a bit of facts for you. He was on the first ever JATV Olympic style amateur boxing show that we filmed in Renfrewshire Boxing in 2019. That was 4 years ago when we first launched JATV Raw. And Taylor's very, you see there how quick he is, very experienced in the ring. He wasn't that size when I first met him. Connor Anderson, you've seen at the Elite Championships. Nice work there from Taylor. Connor, I think, just needs to be a bit busier. Taylor won't make it easy for him. Nice work again. As Taylor uses that left jab, steps back. Connor trying to get the inside, but Taylor always keeps his calm. Connor, when he goes in, just needs to watch he's not getting caught out. Nice work there, even in the back foot. Taylor is landing, forcing Connor to miss. Connor's landing there, and Taylor responds. 2 for 1. Taylor, now they're getting a wee bit of a brawl here. That great round this has been. can see with Taylor, just his movement in the ring is experience there, but Conor is going to want to prove to himself when he's getting caught up. And Conor is I've seen Conor boxing him at the elite. He's not wanting to back down. There's a wee nod of respect there from Conor to Taylor just after the belt. Great working. I think it could be close. I love watching Taylor box. I think being away with Boxing Scotland and what Rob Roy's done with him, he's really brought out the best in him. He has been grown as well, so you can see there the height difference. He's got that reach. He's got that sort of style, that sort of laid back style that we see in the likes of say Issa Ruckrom or Leo Church. So he's just a pleasure to watch the ring. Conor though, he's a wee fighter, and he is breaking down parts, no always landing, but you can see he's trying to get in there. He just needs to watch that Taylor has that experience. He will, if he slips up, Taylor will punish him for it. So we go round number 2. Taylor Goff in the blue corner and Conor Anderson in the red. And this is what Conor just needs to watch. If he is going to go up close, Taylor's going to look for ways to mix up a bit, move to the body there. Conor going back to that jab. Conor looking for an opening there, taking it. He's swinging, sometimes not quite landing. Taylor just using that jab just to force him back. Big right there landing just in the head. Conor. Taylor moves to the body. As Conor rushes in, Taylor just leaning back and getting him right where he wants him. You see that again. Taylor really finding his rhythm here. Conor try to disrupt that, and good on him. That's what you want to do. Taylor being very, very fast there for the jabs and moving in, and just popping back out. Great footwork, he's went back to the jabs as well. Conor trying to hunt him down, he's throwing that right jab, he's not quite getting there, he's going in for a left swing. And that's when Conor will find himself in the danger zone with Taylor. Taylor's just slipped through. Side of the table, that could be a sore one, but well, I'm enjoying this. Conor's doing well. For me, I can see he's trying to break. Taylor's doing, trying to get in there. Taylor, I think, just comes down to the experience. He's just got that comfortability in the ring. Those nice jabs, he's loading up that right, now moving to the bodies. Conor tries to move in, I've said it again, he's in the danger zone. He needs, like, I think what he probably needs to do is throw a wee left there after the referee says stop it. Taylor just shakes it off. Somebody call 911, shawty fire burning on the dance floor. We're just adjusting our settings there and try and get a more consistent stream out for you. There is one more bout left, so no really much point. But we're going into the third and final round here. Connor Anderson in the red corner and Taylor Goff in the blue. They are just making it, as I said, difficult for Connor to get any accuracy in those blows. You see him there just leaning in when he threw that right. What I think, not that I'm any expert, but when you watch Martin Kerr for Renfrewshire, he's usually boxing guys that are taller than him, and what he'll do is he'll duck up and under and go for the body, big shots to the body, take the wind out their sails. He became the elite champion. I think Connor, my advice to him was maybe have a look at that. I mean, he is finding some success in the head shots, but I don't think as much as what he'd like. They're just waiting and reacting, testing the water, teasing Connor. It's great work by Taylor, and Connor, respect to him to try and get some success when he's no boxing an easy opponent at all. Taylor just using that ring space well, foot movement, head movement, just perfect. Great work there from Taylor again. It's getting caught, something to that right hand from Connor. See again, Taylor just head movement, just dodging that glove. And just using those arms, throwing it, see them there, respect between both boxers. Well done to Connor for me. Taylor's just got the more experience, more comfortable in the ring. And as I said, I've known him, I've seen him 4 years, seen him grow. I have a lot of admiration as well and respect for Connor Anderson. I could see what he was trying to do there. He's the elite silver medalist. But it will come down to the judges. We'll see what the scores are. You're watching JATV's coverage of MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show. Be back in a sec. Here's Craig Stephen with the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, Crummock Surfacing, our trophy sponsor, if they could make their way down to the medal station. And as always here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, please your appreciation for both our boxers. We go to our judges ringside. We have a unanimous decision. The winner in the blue corner, Taylor Goff. And please keep the applause going, Connor Anderson. So ladies and gentlemen, main event just about to make its way to the ring, the full Vegas treatment, so hopefully you are still in good voice. GLASGOW boxers to make their way to the medal presentation station. Rock Surfacing is our sponsor. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. Would you please welcome firstly to the ring from the Royal Boxing Club.
And while they were making their way to the ring, Taylor wanted to go for a shower and a wee make-up set before you spoke to him. I need to grab you now. Taylor, absolute masterclass, man. It's just a pleasure to watch. You're just so comfortable in the ring, and I was saying 4 years ago when we launched JATV Raw, you were boxing in the Renfrewshire show. Now it's difficult to get you about in this country because you're always travelling. But were you happy with that?
Happy with that. I felt as if I could have upped the pace a wee bit, but I know he couldn't get by my jab and my reach, so I just tried to use the ring as much as I could. And he was kind of trying to chase me down, but just using my range, which I do in most fights, and it always works.
I was saying, like, for somebody like him who's maybe boxing somebody taller that's using that range, when you watch like Martin Kerr, he gets up and under throws these big body shots. I think that's maybe where he needs to, that's where he'll find his strength going forward. But as I said, you didn't need to up your game because you're just so comfortable in there, and it's brilliant to see all your training and that come together. You always support other boxers as well, so it's like I was glad when you told me that day you're going to be here, and I really wanted to be here for it. Your mum and dad, is it your wee brother as well? So they've travelled through. Anybody else you want to say hello to or give a shout?
Just want to thank all my coaches at Rob Roy in Boxing Scotland, and shout out to my sponsor Rapscallion Soda, because really appreciate the help.
Right, my man, hopefully I'll see you again shortly. I'll let you go and get your shower and your makeup and that done, my man. Taylor, go for everybody. Now we go to the main event of this afternoon. Get Devin Jones and Josh Hawk. We'll pass to Craig Stephen in just a moment. Guys, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show. We'll give a shout out to all our sponsors for JATV Live Scottish Boxing Awards, but you can nominate at jatvlive.com.
Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club, you're all very welcome here to Loanhead Miners for our main events of the afternoon. Sanctioned by Boxing Scotland's Eastern District and sponsored by RTR Scaffolding. This is three-minute rounds of boxing in the light middleweight division. At ringside, our official in charge, Mr. Dougie Fraser, and our medical officer, Dr. Scott Henderson. Our timekeeper on the bell, Mr. Jim Spence, and up on the side of the bell, a referee in charge, one of Scotland's finest, international star referee, Mr. Adam Scott. And so, ladies and gentlemen, in attendance here at ringside, for the millions around the world who don't know what they're missing, the officials are ready, the boxers are ready. Are you ready for the main event? Introducing first, unboxing out of the blue corner. He wears the black and silver shorts. He weighed in at 69.5 kilos. Proudly boxes for the Royal Boxing Club, presenting Josh Hawk. And across the ring, in the red corner, wearing black with white, official weight, 71.1 kilos. He stands before you, the Scottish Elite Youth Light Middleweight Champion. MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club presenting GLASGOW.
So guys, this is our main event of this afternoon. It's been a great day of boxing, a great weekend of boxing for me, and hopefully you guys if you've been watching. So Josh Hawk from Royal Boxing Club goes head to head with Devin Jones. Here we go, round number one. Big shots coming there, the red corner and the blue. But this is anything. This goes what is the word I'm looking for? If the previous bouts and everything to go by, this would be an absolute belter. Big shots are landing from Josh Hawk. Dylan trying to fire back, he's trying to end up, Dylan just making it difficult for him. Big shots there again landing. Dylan switching up, going body head. Nice double jab there, followed by 2 rights from Josh. Well, a great decision to put a stop to the ball, I can feel it. We've seen a few belters already this afternoon. It'll be interesting if these two boxers have boxed each other before. Josh has a nice left hook on him as well. And he's changing it down when Dylan comes into him, he's switching to the body. There's a big head, body head. It's great work here from Josh. And Dylan is keeping up as well with the pace. Nice work there from Dylan. When he's moving him with that left jab, Josh is trying to go downstairs to the body. Big right there landing. They're getting tangled up. Now they get close to each other. Final 10 seconds of round number 1 here for the main event. Great first round there. Everybody's going to be singing along with this. Guys, you're watching JATV Live coverage on MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show here at the Loanhead Miners Welfare Social Club. It would be Jamie Alexander O'Neill. 2 more rounds left. I hope everything goes well and there is 2 more rounds left. So let's be soon. And then I get to go home. And I'm not going to rest, I'm going to get right into editing the bouts and get them all posted for you. We've tried to keep up the live stream. I know it's not being great signal wise, so we'll get everything edited and put up tonight as one big post. It does take a few hours to render, so just bear with me with that. Here we go, the second round. Blue corner just needs to get his shoes tied. Look what this round starts. Dylan Jones, the red corner, and he's boxing Josh Hawk in the blue. So far both these boxers have shown they've got this skill and ability. We just need to see who's got the stamina to stand. I mean, oh, great right hook there. Again, one landing on the job. Big shots coming from Josh Hawk. Nice foot movement there for Dylan to get that corner. You don't want to get caught up when you've got somebody like Josh in front of you. Big body shot there coming from Dylan. The two of them have kept a great pace up throughout. Shots landed. There we go, Dylan now finding his rhythm. It's maybe going to come down to who can keep that pace up right to them, because it is switching back and forward. It's very, very close match up, both doing great work. At one point I thought the blue corner was just edging it, but now Dylan is really starting to pick up his pace, and the accuracy as well is improving. Look, I'm moving through body. He's done that now 3 times. Josh should keep an eye on that. Here we go again, 4th time, move body. These are big shots coming to the ribs. Referee, maybe, yeah, one was a bit towards his back. Final 10 seconds around number 2. Wow, these guys are putting everything into this. I don't know them too well, but I'm proud of them. Great work here from both. So we've got one more round left. We've gone to our final round of the final bout of this afternoon's boxing, and I'm glad I came. I couldn't make it last year, and I was gutted. Sometimes being stuck out in Barlock is not always the easiest place when I had all my equipment. I tried to have a wee bit more compact for my travels this weekend, and I wasn't too far away from. I mean, I was in Dunfermline. It was a bit of a trek to get here, but it was this side of Scotland at least. So we went to our final round of the final bout. Topping the bill, Devin Jones in the red corner and Josh Hawke in the blue corner. I think it's very, very close. It might come down to this round. There we go. Devin ducking down, hitting the body again and again, making it difficult for Josh to get any work done. Josh going for the head again. I think maybe Josh just needs to work on switching into the body a bit more. Devin Josh fighting back as well. What a matchup this has been. Josh sticking to the head, he must be feeling the body shot, so it must be like Devin switching it up, putting body, head, body. It's almost like a sparring session now. You see there, Josh taking a big deep breath. Must be feeling it in his ribs. See the difference. I mean, Josh has found the success in taking a big headshot, but he's no front of the body as much as Devin has. This might be key in how Devin has managed to slow Josh down. wow, I think this will be close. Both these boxers put absolutely everything into this. They're going to be feeling it now, I can tell you that. They're going to be feeling it in the moment. But there's been some absolute belters here this afternoon. So glad that I was able to make it and come through. Final 10 seconds of round number 3, the main event, topping the bill here at the MacTaggart Scott Boxing Club home show. And well done, Darren Jones and Josh Hawk. Wow, great work here. Look, you can see Josh going to be feeling it with the big body shots that Darren was throwing. But let's see what the judges think. Pass back to Craig Stephen for the final announcement of this afternoon's boxing.
Ladies and gentlemen, our main event sponsor, RTR Scaffolding. If they could get ready to make their way down to the presentation area after the decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this definitely could have topped the bill at any venue around the country. What a fantastic contest for boxers. And I very rarely do this. I get in trouble sometimes for it, but I'm going to share going into the final round. I had a look at the scoring. 3 judges were even. 1 judge for the blue, 1 judge for the red. So that was going into round number 3. And after 3 championship rounds of boxing, we have a 3-2 split decision. It goes in favour of, in the red corner, Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, this contest would not be the same without the man in the blue corner from Royal Boxing, Josh Hawk. So Josh, did you make your way down to the medal presentation area and join our main event sponsor, RTR Scaffolding? Right, thank you to our referee, Mr. Adam Scott. Thank you to all our unsung heroes, our officials from the Eastern District of Boxing Scotland. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have a couple of duties to do in the boxing ring. We still have the best bouts. We have trophies for the best bouts. And we have the all-important belts. The Jockey Archibald Memorial Belt for the best MacTaggart Scott boxer. So we're going to wait until this presentation is over. I think we'll do the element in the boxing ring. So I think it's on.
Just before they do that, I'm joined with Darren Jones. Darren, talking about your home show and winning an absolute amazing bout. How are you feeling?
Feel glad to get my way. It's a hard boy, like really hard. Abs of steel must be like.
I seen that. Do you know what? Seen the two of you were tough, right? But the difference to you is that you were switching to the body a lot more, and I could see that he was like struggling. Was that in your head?
Aye, in the first round I got 2 good body shots, and I'm like, if it's no if it's working, then I'll just keep going doing it. And I was blaring at the body, and I could tell he was feeling it, but he has a heart of a lion. He just kept going, but I knew I was just going to have more than him. So
there's been a few belters. There's been a few belter bouts tonight, but that for me is one of my favourite ones ever. Like I probably like the two you choose, but it was a close 3-2 split decision at the end. But man, he's left it all in there. They're going to do a presentation, so I'll just quickly say any shout outs you want to give, any thanks to any friends, family.
A lot of thanks. My mum, she gets me up in the morning. That's so good. She's my biggest fan in the corner. She's my biggest coach in that as well. She tells me my best, like what I've to do in my fight and that. What usually works as well. And I'd like to thank MARRIOTT. That's my strength and conditioning coach. I had a injury going on with my back for a long time, plaguing me, stopping me from being able to get to the level I want to be boxing at right now. And hopefully I can go on and fight in the British, and that would be a dream come true, to be a Scotland strip. Like.
Is that where we're going to see you next? You hope?
I really hope. I hope more than anything else in my life I've hoped for. But yeah, if I didn't get this time, I'll get next time. There you go.
Boy, my man, listen, absolute pleasure, man. I'm so glad I came through. It was like very last minute to be able to confirm that I could come. I had like 10 minutes before you started boxing. That's when I'd set up. But listen, it's brilliant watching you. Thank you, and hopefully I'll see you shortly. And you owe me more interviews. I'll be taking them off. Right, my man. Thank you. Yeah.
So we're just in a sparring session. So you guys make the show. So thank you on behalf of Tina, Sandy, and all the coaches. But without the boxers, it's nothing. So would you join me in thanking those who put on the was for our entertainment? All the boxers here this afternoon. Okay, my final job in the afternoon is to declare the recipient of the Jockey Archibald Memorial Belt, the best MacTaggart Scott boxer, as chosen by our Boxing Scotland officials, Dylan Jones! So ladies and gentlemen, the man on the stage, Jamie Alexander O'Neill from JATV. Look up his Facebook. The show will be on at some point. Maybe not tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. Jamie's got a lot of stuff to do, but it will be on. So if you want to watch it back, that's where to go. Ladies and gentlemen,
your tenors in the post, Craig. I wanted to finish that interview as quick as I could, because I had a feeling that Dylan would have won the boxer in the night. Absolute belter, bout there at the end. Listen guys, I'm going to pack up, head home, get this editing done. It's been great. I'll see you next week, Anthony's show and Gala Shield show. But until then, have a safe week. And well done to everybody who's boxing. Well done to all the clubs as well, MacTaggart Scott, Beef Boxing, and Redfordshire for the shows they put on this week. Glasgow Boxing Academy, St Francis had their shows yesterday as well. It's been great, and I'll catch up with you all shortly.
What does it take for you to step into this boxing ring?
It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and the right mentality. You can watch it from your screens and you think, oh, I can do this, this and that, but when you get in there, it's a different story.
It takes a lot of guts, it takes a lot of motivation, and you need to have the heart to get back in the ring.
It's helped me to be more focused, more disciplined, and it's helped me to realise just how much it takes to make it at top level in anything you do.
It's given me a discipline, it's given me something to drive for.
What does it take
wasn't for boxing, God knows where I'd be right now.